How's it going, YouTubers? Cornwolf here. Thank you for joining me on another video today. This is part 1 of 4 and we're just looking at the Watch Dogs digital trips. So let's get straight to it. Bring up my phone here, the digital trips. So we've got 4 to choose from and we're just going to go around them in kind of a clockwise order. So I'm going to start off with Madness and we'll play this. Just tell you a little bit about this. I've done, I think, a bit on all of them, or near enough all of them, and basically Madness is Carmageddon, so you've got kind of zombies around the streets and you have to run them over. As it says on the screen there's some that give you more points than others. Hopefully this is going to let me show you. No, so straight into it. I have done some power-ups already. So basically harvesting on here is just running as many of these over as you can.
That's what I like to see. You think you don't need me?
The trick here is just to keep driving pretty much. There we go, use that little power up there. So every time you run over one of these guys you get a bit of a boost anyway. And then you can see I've got these, crash there. I've got these little things that come out the side and something that shoots out. The kill streaks are a little harder to get, but you can improve them. Too well here. So yeah, kill streaks are a little bit harder, but you get like a little bit of a booster to improve them. God, my driving is awful. Should be able to do this though. There's plenty down here. And then fire up my. They do try and run away from you for a little bit, which is a right pain in the arse. There we go. Just finding the road that's got them all on.
Come on, impress me.
Now I've got to harvest 15. You have to watch out for them. They're basically eruptions in the ground, which knock you from one side to another like a pinball. Bit of a pain in the arse. These driving ones are pretty easy. Shit. A straight bit of road. So you're just driving along, smashing into stuff. Try and get a bit of harvest up while you're doing these driving bits if you can. Some of them run away from you. The blue ones give you a little bit more. Whoa. There we go, done that. And then it kind of goes around in a little bit of a sequence. So you have to kind of just keep your wits about you. It does get a little bit harder, but you pretty much get into a rhythm of what you need to do. There's a bit of a bonus there.
They have no power.
So get rid of the cops. So now this is pretty easy, to be fair. You've got a couple of things that you can erupt, like I just did then, to help you evade the cops. Oh, that's not good. Shit. Come on. Got quite a bit of time to get rid of these cops, which is pretty good. There you go. Finally evaded them. You don't damage your car because you're in this pretty decent car here. Splat these against this wall, why not? The trick is not to get too caught up on a cluster of them. Just drive, hit what you can, and you get them eventually.
You think you're better than me? Prove it.
So yeah, you just gotta, like on this one, so you gotta get kill streak of 11. Just drive, keep your foot to the floor. Unfortunately, you're gonna hit something like that. Oh shit! This is quite hard. This driving one. There's a lot to it. Just concentrating here. There we go. Whew. And I think we've got another harvest. Yeah, 24. Get them flares up the side. I'll show you all these little unlocks you can get later on. Once we finish this, just got to harvest these bad boys. So the blue ones give you a little bit more than the yellows. Points and it's the soul power, so they give you a bit more soul when you do eventually harvest them. Oh yeah, you've got them exploding guys. I didn't realise we're at that stage already. So you've got the guys that are on fire that will just run at you and they knock you just like those craters out of the ground. So you can use your little booster just to fire bits out. It's lucky. Harvest 27.
Pretty good.
Christ. There you go, destroyed them cops there. So, oh fuck. On my way out of here. The roads look completely different when you're in this mode, which isn't great. I think you're just pretty stuck to one area. Sometimes it's a little bit easier to get rid of the cops than it is other times. I'm just going to keep going on this until I run out of time or lives, whatever. Not actually managed to get this all the way to the end. Not sure how many phases there are.
You could never resist the challenge.
Harvest one's pretty easy. It's the combo ones, which these kill streak ones, which are a bit of a pain. I prefer the method of just driving at them, because if not, you don't tend to get the kill. Oh, fuck that up somewhere. Ah, shit. So you do get a little add-on to make your car a bit grippier and a bit easier to drive.
Pretty good.
Oh no, didn't want to hit that. Fuck. So you can't use your power-ups on the kill streak thing, which just sucks a little bit. But it also makes sense. I think you could almost get 16 in one hit with some of them. Yeah, there we go. So that's done. And you get your skill points. So press X here. Just have a quick look at these. So you've got your souls. The first one on the left is your demonic power, which is the gauge at the bottom. So when you kill one of the demons, you get its soul, and that gives you demonic power, so you can increase that. I haven't even got the first upgrade, so but you do get to upgrade that, and then you've got the soul devour, so you gain 50% more for the first one. Second one is another 50%, so you get 100% more on that one, or you can get the soul reaver bit. Not got the demonic power yet, but I have got the soul reaver because the quicker you can build it up, the quicker you can get the kill ones down, which is really good to start off with. So the powers, which is something that I've been using, got improved eruptions. When you see me exploding the gas veins up, that's quite good for evading cops and killing a lot of the guys if there's a lot of them around them. There's a couple of stages to that. Then you've got the soul blast, which is the thing that shoots out the front of your car. Tap Y and it destroys everything in front of you. With the eruption, you've got it activates the eruption power and then doubles the size of the eruption, which would probably be pretty cool. And the soul blast, you've got the first one activates it, second one is 50% less, and then the last one doubles the size of it. And then lastly, you've got the soul shears, which are the spikes that come out the side, and these just deplete your demonic power. So the more demons you kill, that replenishes itself. So technically, it's infinite, depending on how many demons you can kill. And then the second one for that is it decreases the use of it by 50%, which would be quite handy. And lastly, you've got the mastery. So you've got the driver expert, which I've done to the top, which basically first one increases the grip and acceleration, and the next one increases the maximum speed. So you can do some of the driving challenges and the escaping challenges quite quickly. And then you've got the combo mastery, which is really handy. So the first one, I'd definitely recommend you getting it straight off the bat as soon as you can, and it increases the time allowed between 2 kills to be performed, which means basically you get, once you've killed one and you're getting your combo up, you've got a greater length of time between the 2 kills. And then we've got the second one, which is combo master, which doubles the bonus points you receive for combos, which is quite nice. And then the last one there is increases the time you have to accomplish an objective, which is pretty cool. So I've got a point here, and I think I am going to put this give my soul blast, which will basically reduce that when I do use it. Like I say, it's quite good for killing when you've got 16 to kill, 28 to kill. It does get pretty high, and use that. So that was Demon Drive, or whatever it was called, Madness, sorry. So that's just a quick look at that, and then join me on for the next videos, and we're going to have a look at the other ones. See you soon.